Oh, it doesn't matter. It's on the dirt. Happy Sunday run day. We are right in the thick of it. Today's 22-mile long run, and we warmed up 4 miles. Here are the splits for those 4 miles. After the warm-up, we cruised 4 miles at Cole & Evans half marathon pace. Here are the splits for those cruise miles. Then we floated a few minutes, and then we did another cruise interval of 4 miles. This time we took Cole & Evan with us for 2 miles, and then we took another 2 miles while they floated to finish out our 4-mile set. Now we're on the 3rd set of cruise intervals. I'm hurting. This is the 1st mile of the cruise interval. We're on a slight incline up Peters Canyon Trail. That's the 2nd mile of this last set of cruise intervals. Struggling right now. It hurts. It hurts. I'm gonna shut it down here on the 3rd mile of the 3rd set. Tightening up a little bit. There's no point in just slogging through and not get my heart rate up, so I'm just gonna float at easy pace for the rest of it. That was a good one. Hurt pretty good. All right, floating up Hicks Canyon with the IAD about 8-minute pace. Hey, I just want to say thank you to Ahrc Floberg of Floberg Runs for the nice little shout out on your video yesterday. I really appreciate that.
So the first being this 21-mile run that I did, long run, was recommended by an internet friend, Michael, to run my long runs with some marathon pace miles last training block. To not just run them easy, but to put surges in there, and even the Fitzinger plan says to do that, so.
If you're on Strava, please join our Strava club. Just search Ahrc RC. See you there. So the reason why I shut down that last mile was because the purpose of the cruise interval sets was to just get a little uncomfortable in the first set at steady state, and then practice some marathon miles in the 2nd set so that we're accustomed to the speed, accustomed to the feel, accustomed to understanding what it's like to run with a bottle at that speed, to talk at that speed, to look at our watch, to understand that pace, just learn the speed. And then the purpose of the 3rd cruise interval set was to get some tempo miles in. I believe that, gotta look at the data, fingers crossed, but I'm thinking that I was able to hit tempo heart rate zones in the 3rd set. But as we were coming up Hicks Canyon, I could feel my legs tighten up. I knew that there's no way that I could get my heart in the 170s. So rather than just suffer and just do marathon pace miles and slog it up the hill, I thought it was better just to shut it down and float. The reason is I want to be as fresh as possible on Monday. I need to look at the next week. If I can't hit all of my tempo miles, then I need to save up and try to hit them as soon as I can in the coming days, and possibly Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's better to shut it down, get a little bit more freshness and pop in my legs, and then go for it on Tuesday again. All right, we're almost done with this 22-mile long run. I'm so happy to be near the end. I love running, but I love stopping even more. Really good workout today. Brian and Denny knocked it out of the park. Alex had a really good comeback after a layoff from a lot of hard work at his company. So glad to see Alex back. Cole and Evan did a really good job today on their cruise intervals, and seems like they did a really good job coming in at easy pace for the rest of those miles and finishing up with 18 really good hard miles. I'm going to take the rest of this day and eat and drink a lot. Wow. Stick a fork in me. Can't wait to get back to the truck. Wherever you are, I hope you have a good day and a meaningful run. It was for me. See you in the next one. Bye-bye now.